Hello everyone, we are at a place called Tagawa Gardens. It's a garden center and it's just outside of Denver, and today they are having a person from Japan come in. His name is Isao Sato and he has a nursery back in Japan, and he's a horticulturist and he has bred pansies. So Tagawa is having him come in, and I guess they grew the pansies, and then he's here just to like meet everybody and see how the pansies are doing. And they also have like Japanese snacks and coffee and some music and stuff, so we're gonna go in and see what's going on. All right, I am back from Tagawa and I did get some pansies. I'm so excited to show you these pansies. They are beautiful, and I got an African violet, which I've never had before. This is brand new. I've heard they're pretty easy to take care of. Look how beautiful it is. It's so cute and small. There are some new blooms coming in. Look at that. It was $10. Beautiful. And these are the pansies. So Tagawa got the seeds from Mr. Sato, who owns the nursery in Japan. And then Tagawa grew these and they went on sale today. So Mr. Sato flew over from Japan to greet everyone. It was so nice. This variety, it's called Night Sky. That's what one of them looks like. This one has a bit of white to cream. These have some yellow in them. Oh my gosh, beautiful. I love this color right here. It's like a blue-white mix. This one's really, really dark. Wow. So I got 6 of them for $30. So that's $5 a plant. I don't think that's too bad. This one doesn't have any blooms, so it'll be excited to see what color it blooms. These have some new ones growing in. Oh my gosh, can't wait. Ugh. I'm gonna keep these in the greenhouse for now, and then when it gets warmer out, I will plant them outside. Wow, they did have a lot of purple, a lot of yellows, and like a purple-yellow mixtures. And I think there were some like burgundy ones as well. So beautiful. It's okay, baby. I think I might just keep them right here. There's some light from above, but I really don't want to like fry them. So I don't know. I think I might do that and just have them hang out until they're ready to go outside. And then this little thing, it says that they bloom better when they're in a smaller pot. So I think I'm going to keep it in this pot and then just find a nice decorative pot to pop it into. Cute. And I got a couple seeds. I got catnip because I am totally out of catnip, and I like to grow catnip so I can drink it in a tea. It helps with insomnia. And then I got some tomatillo seeds because my girlfriend saw them and said, hey, let's grow these tomatillos. So we got some, and yeah, I guess I'll start them pretty soon and see how they do. We would love to make salsa verde. Oh, this would be so good. And this is the place we went to that had the Japanese snacks. I did eat a souffle cheesecake and it was so freaking good. It's a Japanese cheesecake. Wow, it was amazing. I think it was called like a souffle cheesecake. It looked like a cake and it was so incredibly light, like a marshmallow light, like very light. When you ate it, it kind of was like starting out dry and I was a little suspicious, but then it became somehow more moist and so delicious, and it tasted slightly like a cheesecake. So I highly recommend a Japanese is Souffle Cheesecake. This is the place. They are very North Denver, like Broomfield, I think that's what they said. So very, very northern Denver, but I think they deliver to places. If you're in the area, you should check them out. And that's it. That is all we got at Tagawa. All right, let's do a little greenhouse update. Starting with the first round of seeds that we planted. This is broccoli right here. This is cauliflower. Cauliflower's looking a little leggy. These are leeks. I definitely need to cut this one, maybe that one. This is celery right here. Artichoke is looking amazing. Really, really nice. And then right here is woad, which is getting their second set of leaves, and I'm still waiting on indigo. Indigo seems to be very difficult to germinate. I am not quite sure if we're gonna get indigo this year, but at least we'll have some woad. This is also the first round of seeds that we planted. Back here are peppers and eggplants. All of them have germinated. I have a good 2 to 4, maybe even 5 in each cell here. And once they get their second set of leaves, I will thin them out. I love that the lilac bell peppers have purple stems. So cute. Over here, we have chamomile. Some of them are looking dried out and some have like their true leaves, like right here. There's a leaf growing like a true leaf, but yeah, I don't know, chamomile's strange. I've successfully grown it in the past using like a tabletop hydroponic planter, which I still have, and I could technically start seeds in there. It's just kind of a pain to get the pH of the water set correctly. I have to add in more acid or more base to get the pH correct, and it's just a lot of work. These right here are parsley. I'm still waiting on their true leaves. These are dill right here. They're looking okay. They do have a true leaf. This is chervil, or it's also known as French parsley. They're looking really lovely. This right here is thyme, and they have their second set of leaves. This one right here looks so beautiful. It probably smells so good. Oh yeah, it smells like thyme. I love it. Some of them are also looking a little crispy, so I'm still not sure if that's just the light or what. I did move this light up a little bit. And these are oregano, also looking crispy, a little brown. Let's move on to the seeds that we planted a couple weeks ago. It looks like nothing has germinated yet. And we have loofah, ground cherry, 2 eggplant varieties. Nothing has germinated yet. Right here are tomatoes in this block. This is San Marzano. I'm still waiting on one block to germinate. This is Pole Big, which is a slicing tomato. Sun Gold right here, which is like a cherry tomato. And then we have Prudence Purple. This one has just germinated, and this one I'm waiting on. This is Savory. All of them have germinated. They're so funny looking. And this one is Sweet Basil, also all germinated. Really great. Love to see that. This is one of the top trays, and so far we have violas back here. This is the antique one, which is more of like a pink, cream, white. This is Bowls Black, which is a black viola. This one is Tiger Viola. I don't see anything yet. Right here is Soapwort. This right here is Snapdragon. These are ice plants, and they were the first ones to germinate. I don't think I planted anything right here. I really cannot remember if I did. I tried to look through my video and I still don't know. So those I think are empty. Right here is Agastache, and it looks like I have one germinating. These are butterfly pea. I see one right there trying to push up through the soil. This is an African daisy, and this is also African daisy, but nothing has germinated yet. So I don't know, I might have to replant the African daisy. And for this tray, we have woad, 3 of them germinated. This one is purple basil. It's so hard to see, but there are indeed basils popping up right there. It's purple though, so it's hard to see. They're so beautiful. They're a very bright purple. Let me see if I can get my phone flashlight to show you. There we go. It's a really deep, beautiful purple. I love that. This one right there looks a little green greenish. So purple basil is definitely germinating. This right here is feverfew, and I do have some germinating right there. This is lemon balm. I don't see any quite yet, so still waiting on lemon balm. This right here is holy basil, and this is spearmint. Still waiting on spearmint. Over here we have leeks. All of them germinated. Awesome. Black magic kale and dazzling blue kale. Still waiting on that one. Down here are the Japanese pansies. I had 2 of them looking so wilty this morning, and I watered yesterday, but maybe I guess those got missed. This one was wilty, and it looks like it's perked up a bit. Oh, okay. Got to deadhead that one. Whoops. This one also looked wilty. I did do a deadhead yesterday. And the other ones seem, yeah, they're good. So I don't know. This one's definitely old. Ooh, I guess it's just getting to that point where some of these are just a little old. Look at this beautiful, beautiful pansy coming in. Wow, so beautiful. Oh my God, I love them so much. Even the back is so pretty. I'm gonna show you what's going on over here. These are houseplants. Monstera, not doing well, obviously. Like, what? It was so healthy last year. I don't know, something about this apartment, it just didn't do well. I never found a good spot for it, and it's dying. Last year, we had a Hoya bloom, which was this one back here. It's called the Croniana. This one right here, I don't know the name of it, but I will find it for you. But it has a couple peduncles. A peduncle is essentially like a stem that is meant for growing flowers. So this right here is growing. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, so that right there is growing. The tip of it is where the flowers grow out of. So it's going to elongate, and then the flower is gonna bloom out of that. There's also one right here. I don't know if that's gonna grow multiple or if that's just one. And then right here, maybe 2 coming out of each, but this one for sure is growing 1. I thought, wow, so if one's growing peduncles, that means the other ones need to be growing peduncles also, and they're not. This one I moved over here. It's usually next to me on the couch, and it seems to be doing well. It's given me 1 leaf in a year, I think. I just wish I could get some flowers from it. I would love to see what they look like. If you don't know, Hoyas, they have different colors of blooms. They could be white, pink, yellow, cream, like all kinds of colors, and they have all types of smells. Some smell like cinnamon. Last year, the Croniana one smelled like sugared jasmine. It was so sweet and it smelled so good. Oh my gosh. So I saw it was not growing any peduncles, and I think it's because it just didn't have enough sunlight. So I put it over here to see if we could get some. I don't know if it's too late though. This was a peduncle from last year. That's where the flowers were blooming. I don't know if they can use the same one over again, but we'll see. And then we have this one as well. This is my Pubicalix splash, and it's beautiful. It's done so well. It's had a hard life, okay? I mean, it went from being like a beautiful hanging plant, like I bought it with a lot of leaves. It was like a hanging plant, but then of course it lost a lot of leaves. This is what it's doing now, and I think it's stunning. I mean, look at that leaf. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's just the most beautiful splash. Actually, I think all of these have a splash. So the splash is just those little white marks on the green, and every single one of them I have a splash. So apparently I really love Hoyas with a splash. This is the African violet that I bought last week. Look at it. I don't know if I need to deadhead these. I might have to. I'll look that up. This one is getting bigger. This one's brand new. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's so cute. I just love it over here. It brings a beautiful pop of color. It's purple. Stunning. I love it. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, also look at this. Whoa. Look at that beautiful leaf, the pink. So that's what's going on over here in my Hoya headquarters. Whenever I see any flower buds starting to form on this Hoya, I will absolutely do a time lapse of the buds opening and all that, because I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful. I have no idea what color the blooms are gonna be or what it's gonna smell like. So that's gonna be exciting. I also wanna show you what's going on outside. Look, those are Komatsuna sprouts right there. So they were able to germinate. So far, those are the only things that have germinated. So yeah, still waiting on some things, but Komatsuna ahead of the game here. Look at these chives coming in. Oh my gosh, so so nice. These are 2-year-old chives, possibly more. I took them in 2 years ago, but it was an established plant, so I'm not really sure. I transferred them from Colorado Springs, so yeah, they're doing well for what they are. I just went to a garden center and I was looking for Thai basil seeds, which I found. This is Botanical Interest Sweet Thai. I saw some Thai basil yesterday and it reminded me that I need to plant some. I've been wanting to plant some for years, so this year is the year. I also got some very exciting things. I got potatoes. This one is German butterball potato, which is delicious. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. And I also got some purple ones, which I have grown in the past many years ago, and they're so cool, so why not plant those as well. I also got some onions. I got a sweet golden cipollini onion, which sounds amazing. I love sweet onions. These are gonna be so good. And I also got Dutch shallot sets. There they are, look at that. So exciting. Here are the cipollini ones. I'm also probably gonna get like a normal yellow onion for storing. It did say that these shallots are excellent for storage, so that's awesome. I can store these. And you can also store the cipollinis, but I don't know how well they're gonna store or how long. So I would really like to do like a really big, nice yellow onion, like a nice bulb. Those are my plans with that. So I have 2 spots open in my soil blocks that I forgot to plant something in. And I think I'm gonna plant tomatillos. Since I already started tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, all that, I figured I need to start these right away. Let's pop them in there. These 2 spots right here have nothing in them. I've been staring at them for days and I'm like, I don't think I even see a seed in there. So I'm gonna put some tomatillo seeds in. I don't know, are two plants good? I'll have to do some research on how giant they get and go from there. But right now we're gonna get those started, and the next round of seeds we do, I will plant the Thai basil. So that's coming up soon. And yep, that's all for my little garden update today. Okay, I found 2 more open spots in these trays. I thought I had planted something there already, but I didn't write it down anywhere, so I guess it is empty. So let's plant some of this basil there, this new Thai basil. Okay, there are 2 spots right here next to a loofah and a ground cherry and some eggplants. Okay, I don't think this will take too long to germinate because all of my other basils have germinated and they look so good. They germinated very quick. The purple one took a little bit longer than the just normal green sweet one. I will update you again whenever I see anything happening over here. I believe the next planting time or the next seed starting time is beginning of April, something like that. And also the community garden will be open, so I will be able to get out there. My light just broke, how annoying. Okay, everyone, here is a pansy update. I have been suffering through an aphid infestation. I've just sprayed a little bit of neem oil. I sprayed maybe like 5 days ago or so. Yesterday I looked at them and there were tons more, so I sprayed more, and then this morning I'm looking under the leaves and on the back of the flowers, and there's like a ton of them. Oh, it's just driving me nuts. I'm literally having to go through each individual leaf and look for them. I'll try to show you if I can find some. I know they're looking a little sad, but I think they're okay. They dry out so fast, so I have to be really on top of the watering. And then of course they're suffering from the aphid infestation. There's some right there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big one right there, in there, with some babies. So nasty. They come off really easily, but there's just so many of them that's the issue, is that I have to find all of them, you know? Here's like a dying leaf and they're all over that one. There's a whole bunch on this leaf. Oh my gosh, so many of them. It's just gross. They keep reproducing at like a rapid pace. I hate it. I really don't want them to spread onto my other plants, and I'm hoping they don't. But if they get big enough, I know they can fly, so that's kind of an issue. We are out on the balcony and I'm just gonna show you what's going on. We have some more things that have sprouted. I just watched the video of when I planted this so I could remember which plant is which. I believe this is corn salad, so I finally got corn salad growing. It did not grow for me at all last year. I think this is parsley, and then cilantro, and then komatsuna. Look at komatsuna. Komatsuna is doing amazing. Wow. And no flowers or anything yet. Poppies, larkspur, nothing yet. I do see one little sprout right here, but I have no idea what that is yet. No idea if it's a weed or something else. So that's what's going on. It's been about 17 days since we planted this, and we've had some really good weather. It's been warm. Yesterday got up to like 80. So yeah, they're doing well, I would say. Also, some chives down here. They're under the row cover as well because I planted larkspur in there next to them. They're looking so good. I'm gonna give you an update on this situation over here. Hopefully you can see everything. I believe this is Agastache right here. I have no idea where its label went, but it has sprouted. African daisy, butterfly pea. I have one that's trying to come out of the soil in its seed. It's been taking a really long time though, so I don't really know what's going on. And another one right here, the first set of leaves turned yellow and one of them broke off, so I have no idea what's going on with the butterfly pea. Right here are snapdragons. I really want to grow more, so that is on my mental list. Definitely grow more snapdragons. Ice plant, this was the first one to sprout out of all of them. It sprouted, I think it was like 2 days. It germinated so fast. I've never had a seed germinate that fast. This is soapwort. All 8 of these are violas. I think all of them have germinated. So we have 2 cells right here that have nothing in it, and I planted tomatillo seeds in there a few days ago, so I'm still waiting on those to germinate. So this tray, we have kale. This is dazzling blue kale. I need to plant another one right there. This is the black magic kale. They're looking good. Waiting on some true leaves still. These are leeks. This is holy basil. Spearmint. I'm still waiting on spearmint to germinate. I know it's slow, really slow to germinate, so still waiting. I believe this right here is lemon balm. They're doing great, and feverfew right next to them. It looks like I have a couple feverfews growing, but they haven't come out of their seed yet, so they're not quite open yet. Woad, one did not germinate right there, but I have 3, and then we have purple basil, 2 of them. I did have 3, but this one dried out so fast the other day. It's a corner one, so it has like more surface area that's exposed, and the little baby basil died, so that's sad, but I will replant more. Look at those tomatoes. Oh, the tomatoes are amazing. They've given me no trouble. I'm just really impressed with them this year, for sure. One San Marzano lagging behind all the other ones, but for the most part, they're doing so well. Pole Big is huge, but Sun Gold has the biggest true leaf. So interesting. Ooh. They smell like tomatoes, that classic tomato smell. I love it. So right here we have savory, and they're so cute. I'm gonna try to get a really good close-up for you. They kind of have like a silvery gray leaves, and they're just so precious. I love them so much. Right here, sweet basil growing, doing well. We have eggplant, midnight moon right here. No early long eggplant yet. I think I'm just gonna have to replant it. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of them just did not germinate. These are ground cherries. They're doing awesome. This one is looking great. These are lagging behind. They're little babies. Loofah, nothing so far. I'm not sure if the loofah seeds are just duds or what, but I might have to plant more if I have them. I can't remember. And I planted Thai basil in these 2 cells right here, still waiting on them. I did that like a few days ago, so those should be popping up here soon. And for this tray, yes, lots of sticky traps. We have eggplants and peppers. Doing well. One eggplant has a true leaf coming in. That is the long, early long purple. As for the peppers, not, well, yeah, some of them have some true leaves coming in. They're all facing upwards. They're like stuck in an upward position, and I don't know why. I can't figure it out. I mean, they seem to be okay, but the leaves are kind of like shaped odd. They just kind of look like they've been through it, and I don't know why. I have no idea. 2 chamomile. They're looking okay. They're slow grower. I wish they would grow a little bit faster. Parsley right there. Oh my gosh, and as a true leaf, love that. Dill. also doing its thing. French parsley or chervil. Oh, lots of true leaves. I've never had chervil, so I'm excited to have a successful plant this year. Thyme seems to be doing well. A lot of the plants are growing nicely. They have their true leaves. This one is looking a little yellowed and crispy, maybe, I don't know, burnt or something from either neem oil or just water on the leaves or the light. I have no idea. Oregano is so slow. Again, a lot of the first leaves got like burnt or something, so they're just lagging behind. I know they'll get over it eventually, but it's taking forever, so I don't know. For this tray, we have broccoli and cauliflower. They're looking good. All of them have their true leaves. I could probably thin them. That would probably do them well. I might do that today. Celery's doing well. This one has a big leaf right there. They're coming along. Some of them look a little crispy, yellow, burnt. Again, not sure why. Leeks doing great. I've been trimming them and keeping them at a nice like 3-inch length. Artichokes looks like they're doing really well. Love that. I hope we can get some successful artichokes this year. Indigo, still nothing. I replanted them and yeah, nothing yet. I don't know about indigo. It's definitely seems like it's difficult to grow, like very difficult. Woad, on the other hand, which is a dye plant as well, is looking good, except for this one is crispy, but it does have a true leaf growing in, so that's good. I hope they'll survive. And that is the last tray.